So this nurse finally had enough of a C.N.A. butchering her name every single day, and instead of going off, she did something so calculated, so perfectly petty, that I'm still shaking my head. Here's what happened. Before we get into this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. We drop new wild stories every single day, and you do not want to miss what's coming. All right, now let's go. Let me tell you about the woman who said she didn't have time to spell a name right. So somebody made time for her. Okay, so picture this. Quiet hospital, long-term care, the kind of place where the lights are low and everybody's just trying to get through till morning. And there's a board in every patient's room. You write your name on it so the patient knows who's taking care of them tonight. Simple. Real simple. And one nurse walks into a room and sees her own name on that board. Spelled wrong now. For most people, that's nothing, whatever. Cross it out, move on. But see, this particular nurse, this was the wrong nurse to do that to. So let me set this up for you. Our hero, and yes, she's the hero. You'll see she's a nurse at this small long-term care hospital, and she's got one of those names. You know the kind. French heritage, extra letters all over the place, letters that are just hanging out, not doing anything, just there for the vibes. And people misspell it constantly. But here's the thing about her, she's not mad about it. She's patient, she's kind, she'll correct you every time, gently. She even got a little trick she teaches you so you can remember it. Like a teacher, like a saint, remember that. The patience, we're gonna need it later. Now, the C.N.A. And listen, I gotta be careful how I describe this woman because I don't wanna be unprofessional. But she was the worst. Like, this is a certified nursing assistant, right? Good job, important job. But this woman, she thought she was the Surgeon General. She had decided in her own mind that she was just as good as a nurse, better even. And she had the props to match. First, she wore the white coat. Now, very few nurses even wear those anymore, but she did. Walking around like she just finished her residency at Johns Hopkins. Sister, you take blood pressure. Second, she would demand the nurses give patients their medications with no background, no chart, no nothing. Just give them the meds. Like she's writing prescriptions now. And third, and this is the one that gets me, she talked down to everybody, coworkers, families, the patients, the sick people in the hospital. She talked down to them. So we got the rule of the threes right there, and the pattern is clear. This woman was insufferable. Capital I. Now here's the part that tells you everything. She worked nights on purpose because the higher ups, the people who could actually fire her, they worked days. So she's down there in the dark, running her little kingdom where nobody can check her. Smart, evil, but smart. So our nurse, she doesn't usually work with this woman, different shifts, you know? They've been like 2 ships passing in the night until one night the schedule lines up. And for the first time, our nurse is working as the nurse on the same floor as Dr. Whitecoat. And remember how the boards work. The C.N.A. usually goes first in the room, so she writes the names up. So our nurse is going room to room and she notices her name on the board, spelled wrong. So she does what she always does. Calm, patient, the saint. She fixes it, cleans it up. And then later she catches up with the C.N.A. and goes, real nice, real friendly. Hey, I saw you spelled my name wrong. I went ahead and fixed it, but for the future, here's how it's spelled. Gentle, helpful, the little trick and everything ready to go. And this woman looks at her and in the nastiest tone you could imagine, says, I don't have time for that. I'm sorry, what now? What now? You don't have time to spell a person's name? The name of the nurse you're working with all night? Now I need you to understand something. There's a moment, we all have it, where somebody does you so wrong, so casually, that something just clicks. A switch flips. And the patient saint logs out. Because see, you told the wrong woman you didn't have time. You told the woman who teaches a trick, the woman who's got nothing but patience and a dry erase marker. Oh, you don't have time? She had all the time in the world. So watch this, the C.N.A. being so important, doing the work of 3 people in her own mind, she's assigned to way more rooms than the nurses, like at least twice as many. Remember that arrogance, that's about to become the punishment. Because our nurse went into every single room that woman was assigned to. And on every board where the C.N.A. had written her own nice, simple, common little name, she changed it. humanly possible. I'm talking extra letters, silent letters, letters from other languages, letters that don't even go together. Took a 5-letter name and turned it into a saga, a novel. You needed a running start just to read it. And here's what makes it art. It wasn't loud. There was no argument, no yelling, no going to HR. She just quietly, room by room by room, gave that woman exactly what she gave her. I don't have time to spell yours right either. Now imagine being that woman. You walk into your first room, squint at the board, walk into the next room, different wrong name. Walk into the third room, and that's when it hits you. First room, maybe a slip. Second room, weird. Third room, that's a pattern, that's a message, and it's addressed to you. And what's she gonna do, huh? March up to the higher-ups, who she's been hiding from this whole time, and say somebody keeps spelling my name wrong. After what she said, she got to sit in it, marinate in her own medicine. The aftermath, short and beautiful. She never spelled that nurse's name wrong again. Not once. Suddenly, she had all the time in the world. Funny how that works. Funny how fast you find time. When the lesson comes back around with your own name on it. So let that be the lesson, people. When somebody's being patient with you, when they're teaching you the little trick, going slow, being kind, that's a gift. Don't tell that person you don't have time, because some of them, they got nothing but time and a marker and the audacity to use it. Bro, she literally weaponized the system against her. Like, the pettiness was surgical. The way she just sat back and let karma do all the work while she smiled. That's not revenge, that's art. I mean, think about it. She didn't yell, didn't confront, just absolutely dismantled this girl with patience in one simple move. Yo, that sounds crazy.